just go ahead and get it popping, right? We are in action. Hold on. Let's you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me go on Twitch real quick. Let me make sure we live for real. Make sure we live for real.
The first live stream.
Indeed.
Let me make sure I get this. Let me document this. Let me see the date.
Indeed.
December 23rd.
We are live. We are live. And
we is live.
Welcome, fellas. Welcome.
Live podcast.
To Live Podcast.
Live podcast. EP.1, man. EP.1.
Episode 1. Hold on. Where my marker at? My marker right here. Hold on.
EP.1.
EP.1. Hey. First episode.
Episode 1, man.
Of Live Podcast.
Let's do it. Lessons. Inspiring. Feel me? Faith. And elevate.
Life. That's life.
That's life. Real life.
Bro, I don't know why. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get some. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some spray for him. Cause this ain't finna work.
Get like a napkin. Yeah.
This is butt.
What's the pen?
You know what? We don't need this anyway. We don't need this anyway.
Fact.
We don't need that anyway.
Alright, chat. You know what I'm saying? First podcast, first stream for everyone. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? My name Dede. You know what I'm saying? The one and only the Don.
P Weezy, whatever. You know.
Easy. So we just here, you know what I'm saying, to really, you know what I'm saying, motivate the youth, the old, you feel me, you know what I'm saying, give some words, you know what I'm saying. Just talk about, you know what I'm saying, stuff, grow.
What's up? So look, I got a question for you though, Dede.
I'm listening.
Like, when it come down to us doing this and stuff, what's your motivation? Like, what's the reason you wanted to do this?
The reason I wanted to do this, honestly and truthfully, because bro, like, it was a point in time where like I needed this. You feel me? Like I needed a person to be like not motivate me, but like kind of like, you know what I'm saying, hear it. You feel me? Like when you got that, when you got someone around you to be speaking it, talking about it, kind of like make you move better. You feel me? I never really had that. You feel me? Until I went out searching for myself. But now it's like, no, I'm doing this to have it right for the people right now, right in front of you. You feel me? The people around me. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people in the world lost. You feel me? A lot of people lost, and it's scary. Because I was lost too. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I'm not no better than no one.
Right.
But it's like, it's scary. So, you know what I'm saying? The goal is really to help people, bro. Really help people, you know what I'm saying, grow. What about yourself, though? You know what I'm saying? What made you? You know what I'm saying? What made you?
To be honest, really just helping people out, bro. Like, my main goal with all this is just to help people out. That's the main goal with anything. To be honest, it just been helping people out, and it's some things that I've been through already that I can better help you guys with and help other people with as well. It's like we both can learn off each other. This is a great opportunity to have community. Like, I've been in a season where I was growing. You know what I'm saying? We both been in a season where we had to grow alone. And then guess what? Yeah. We came back stronger, and now it's like we want to help you guys out and help you guys see how the world is for yourselves and through our lens.
And give like a real perspective on life. You feel me? That's the biggest thing. A lot of people just think life is money. Life is not money. You feel me? So we want to break that down. You know what I'm saying, try our best to really just help. Like bro said, you know what I'm saying. The goal is to help. Feel me? Exactly. You know what I'm saying. We can. You know what I'm saying, it goes to help. But I got a question for you now. I ain't gonna lie, I got a question for you.
Okay.
I got a question for you. At what point in your life did you say it's time for me to change? Like what made you, like, what hit your heart? Like, what event? And we just don't change overnight. So what made you like, okay, it's time for better now? You feel me?
Dang. That's a real good question, bro. That's a great question, because it was actually one night during around like April of this year. Like the beginning of the year, I told myself I'm a change, but it was like baby steps. So I was just like growing into becoming this person. And then like April, everything just hit me. Like it was one night where it just really got to me, and I had to just be by myself, bro. I was just crying, bro. Grown man, I know, but I had to cry, bro. I had to let it out, bro. I had to, just experience like feelings. You know what I'm saying? And from there, it was like I couldn't. I told myself, look, man, we got to get back on our feet, and we got to just try new things and just be better. And then since then, it's just been constant growth, just been good. Everything been great. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you always hit that rock bottom level, but it's like, are you gonna let it just affect you? Because I could have just sat there and just been like, you know what, I'm done with life. But no, it's that turning point. It's like you in that middle point where it's like you can either stay right here or you can move on to something better. And it's like it's your decision. So yeah, I just made that decision.
It's all up to you. Everything's up to you. Feel me? The ball in your hand. What you gonna do with it?
Exactly.
Feel me? That's really all it is.
So I'm ready to get started. Look. I'm ready to get started. And we got something special for y'all, right?
Yes,
Our
sir.
first little breakdown. I'm gonna let Dede talk for the first bit. And the thing for today is, one of the topics is motivation over discipline, or motivation and discipline. So with that question is like, I have a question. So when it come down to you, right, being motivated, right, do you feel like you need more motivation at a certain point, or do you feel like discipline is just like, what's your thoughts on motivation and discipline?
Okay, so for me, honestly and truthfully, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, it be days where it's like, where I'm like, am I doing enough? You feel me? So the motivation fades. Like, it's like, it's not. I don't feel like I'm doing enough, or it's feel like I'm behind. You feel me?
Right.
But the discipline blocks it up, because it's like this is a lifestyle for me. Is like, the discipline is just who I am. Like, it's just embedded in me. Like, I don't care to be on social media. I don't care to please people. Like that's all like small discipline that just fuels me. You feel me? And I think for me, like, the extra motivation could be anything simple. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like, when my mom called me and say, "Hey, you doing good?" Like, that's the motivation. You feel me? Like I don't really care what people tell me you do. I mean, I care for it. You feel me? Like, when people say you doing good, like, I'm happy for you. Like, it hit my heart. But when your mom's calling you, say, "Yo, son, like, I'm proud of you," like, you know what I'm saying? Keep going. You feel me? Everything gonna get. For me, ain't nothing better than that. So really, my motivation is just my mom, you know what I'm saying, my pop, you know what I'm saying, and really just to keep going, you know what I'm saying, because people looking at you, you know what I'm saying, like, I can stop doing all this and I can go back, you know what I'm saying, and then I don't let a lot of people, not let people down, but it's like people not gonna look at me the same. You feel me? So it's kind of like I set a standard for myself, and that's my motivation, my standard, and the lifestyle I live. You feel me? So like, when it comes to motivation, I'm not gonna say like I'm motivated every day, because I'm not motivated every day. But I got like that discipline, I got that hunger, I got that, like, I want it. You feel me? To where it's like, that is my motivation. Like, my discipline is my motivation. So I always say discipline over motivation, because it's like, we're not gonna be motivated every day. We're not gonna love every day. We're not gonna, it's just not us. But when you got that discipline to just keep going, no matter how hard it get, no matter how many nights you crying, no matter nothing, like, you just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's the motivation, because you're gonna get that spark back. You're gonna get that, oh, I got it. You're gonna get that vision. When I get those vision, like, oh, I'm motivated again. I mean, I keep going. I attack my goals. You know what I'm saying? I always want to try something new. I always want to learn. Feel me? Learn
Quick
about
question.
motivation. Yes, sir.
So y'all already asked in the chat. We got a question. Not to cut you off, big bro. We got a question though. Would you say motivation portrays on discipline? Like, do you need both to get through life, or does one have more power over the other?
One has more power over the other, for sure. Discipline outvalues everything. Like, discipline teaches you respect. Discipline teaches you love. Discipline is life. Like, literally, like, to wake up, to live a structured life, to read, to do like these little things. that's discipline. I think discipline is life, honestly. Like the motivation is just, it just fuels the discipline. It makes you do something else that nobody else is doing. You feel me? It makes you wake up at 5 o'clock. You feel me? I think that's what it is. You know, I think motivation just like the sprinkle. You feel me? Just the on the top.
She
What
said
about yourself though?
motivation is just a feeling, discipline is a lifestyle.
That's facts. Who said that?
Yari.
That's facts. That is facts.
Facts.
That's facts.
How I look at it, see me, motivation and discipline, like the way I think about it, I feel like you are right, like that they like motivation. I mean, discipline definitely does have more power over the other, but I feel
Yeah.
like in my head, I feel like you kind of need both. Like you need both at the same time. It's like
Yeah.
even though one overpowers the other, it's like you still need both. Like, cause sometimes, like you said, motivation fades, and you need that
Yeah.
discipline. Sometimes you may think of. I feel like motivation, like you said, motivation just that extra fuse though. It's like
You know how I feel about motivation.
it's that
Honestly and
extra
truthfully,
oil to the fire.
I think motivation is just like your purpose. I think that's
Yeah,
what it is. Like when you find your purpose, that's your motivation. You feel me? So
your
it's like,
why, like why you want to do it.
yeah, your
Then that's
why.
extra
Yeah.
motivation. Like okay,
Hmm.
thing I want to get right today. I need to get my body right. I want to think about
Yeah.
oh, what if I go to the gym and I get my body right? My body gonna be fit after I go. That's motivation. You just okay, let's do it.
That's
Let's go
yeah.
today.
That's the vision.
Boom.
The motivation is the vision. So you feel me? What's gonna keep you going? Nah, I agree. I agree.
But
I
consistency, I feel
agree.
like consistency is the starter point though. It builds it all.
Yeah.
Because
Hmm.
consistency ends up turning into like discipline,
Discipline.
and then that
Yeah.
motivation just that extra fuse. But it's you gotta go through that consistency before you become disciplined. Cause without that
Yeah. Yeah.
consistency, it ain't even going.
Ain't
None
nothing.
of
Yeah,
this.
if you're not
Yeah,
consistent, it's no discipline. Yeah, if you're not consistent, it's no discipline. You just doing it every once in a while, or you just doing it for the hype. That's the big. A lot of people do it for the hype. They do it for the notoriety. They do it for the money. They do it. There's no consistency in that. You're doing it every once in a while. So it's like if you're able to do something every day, that's the discipline. But then once you do it for like a bigger cause, that's the motivation. So yeah, it do discipline motivation.
it's like all in the
Honestly.
same. She said many people
Mhm.
struggle to be disciplined when motivation disappears. What is your strategy for staying consistent when you don't feel like it? That's a
That's a
great
great
question.
question.
That's a great question.
That's a good
That's a
question.
great question. So when
When
consist, what you want to start it? Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You started.
yeah, yeah, for sure. When motivation fades and you can do nothing back on discipline, just always know where hardship come with ease. Like it's gonna get better. You know, when that motivation, you get those thoughts, like just keep going. Like think about the people who made it. That's what I do, honestly and truthfully. And I don't compare myself, but I think about like at some point they had no motivation. At some point they were down. At some point they didn't have nothing. But what they do, they stayed disciplined. They kept going. Think about life. Think about sports. You feel me? Like you can't be the best player if you gonna take days off. You feel me? You gotta be disciplined.
Facts.
Sure, for sure. Just keep going.
For me, I feel like when it come down to like for I wouldn't necessarily say a strategy, but I think for me it would be like I always think about how can I help other people. That's just one thing right there that just helped me stay consistent. It's just like how can I help others, and then it's like also if I see other people doing good or if I see other people doing where I want to be at, it's like I look at that as motivation. Like dang, like somebody's actually doing what I want to do. Like I'm proud of this person. I pray this person does keep doing good, but I'm gonna meet you there, or I'm gonna get there one day. You know what I'm saying? It's just
You
knowing
know.
that you'll get there just by staying consistent. Just keep doing what you're doing. Like no matter what you do, who gonna stop you from posting or whatever? Stop you from making whatever you want to do? Nobody. It's like it's up to you to just keep going every single day, and it's once you do that every single day, it's so easy now. It's easy now. Like for me,
Yeah.
streaming and making content was hard every day at first, but now it's like I've done did it
It's
for
a
100
lifestyle.
plus days. It's a lifestyle now. I'm just going streaming every day, posting every day. I'm still doing more things now. Now I'm in this live. I had a live earlier today. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you just stay consistent. And it builds discipline. And then now it's just you flowing. You flowing.
The real strategy, like honestly and truthfully, like the strategy is not caring. Don't care what people say. Like if you don't care what people say, you're good. You're set. Like once you start caring, it's gonna like throw you off your game. You're gonna start getting thoughts.
Because people don't care. People going through their own problems, and they going through their own problems, bruh. And it's like once you stop talking to people, you'll realize like, hey, we all on our own. It's like, you know what I'm saying? She said, "What is one thing that has motivated you most in your life, and where do you find your primary source of inspiration?" Is discipline about structure or freedom? All right, let me answer that. What is one thing that has motivated you most in your life, and where do you find your primary source of inspiration? One thing that has motivated me in life, I feel like it's always the thought of like, I don't want to be like everybody else, or like I don't want to be around, or like the people around me. Like for example, I'm gonna use my own family because I just don't want to be where they at. So I use them as examples. Like in my life, sometimes if I'm struggling or if I'm doing something, I'm like, dang, bro, I can't not do this thing because it's like, bro, I don't want to fall down and be like everybody else that's in my generation or in my family or around me. You know what I'm saying? These people aren't living the lifestyle that I want. So it's like I can't exactly do the things that they're doing. I gotta go a different way. Maybe I just gotta stay consistent every day, because I know some people stay consistent and then they give up. It's easy to, you know what I'm saying, get to a point where you just chill and then you just like, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow turn into next week. Next week turn to next month. And then it's like, you feel me? So it's just about starting, doing it, and just keep doing it. Just thinking about it like I gotta keep going every day. So yeah, that's my primary source of inspiration. I would definitely say, like, you know, seeing the people around me not where I want to be. So yeah, that's my primary source.
Honestly and truthfully, I think my primary source, like, this is gonna sound weird, but it's really not. Like people don't think how I think. I think my primary source is me. Like I think I'm my own source. Like everything that I've been through, everything I done, every good, every bad, like.
Hold on. You lagging. Hold on. You lagging. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, but y'all funny in the chat. But hold on. Hey, hold on. Yo, I'm done. Hold on. Hey, he just fouled me, bro. Y'all funny, boy. Nah, he back. Hold on. Bro, y'all funny. On the first stream though, it's okay though. My boy gonna bounce back. Hold on, chat. He gonna bounce back. Don't even.
What about now, chat? Hold on.
Yo, your camera's still loading in, but we can hear you clearly now though. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
We all good, brother. We all good, brother, man.
You hear me clearly? Hold on, I gotta turn my camera on.
Ooh.
Yeah. Nah, boy, I'm in a whole state, boy.
Hey, I also got a question for when you come back, though.
Him cooked.
We good, yep. I mean, you want to use your phone? Or you want to, I don't even know, you want them to just hear your voice? I don't know. However you want to do this. I don't know. Nah, that's funny. But I'll answer your question, Yari, till he come back. How do you protect discipline from outside noise? It's kind of going along with what he's saying, like just ignoring other people, just not caring what they think. and it's easier said than done for sure, and it takes a lot of time. I'm not gonna say it take like you gonna take it like it's not gonna be done overnight. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna take a few nights, a few weeks of you thinking about it, of you getting over it, because outside noise is easy to get to you, and it's just about protecting your peace, protecting yourself, understanding that hey, it's a lot of people out here in the world, but it's a lot of people out here in the world, and you can't let every word or everything somebody else saying get to you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta only think like, okay, I know you gotta pick and choose. Pretty much, you gotta pick and choose what words you want to listen to, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's the most disciplined decision you ever made? Probably when I felt uncomfortable at a job, I took the chance and quit.
Mm.
And the reason I say that is because I had to choose myself. Like, it's like, do you choose yourself or you choose the job? And a lot of people would stay at that job. Like, I know people that still working at jobs that I used to work at. I done changed to like 3 different jobs already, because it's like you want to take. I one thing I learned and I took as discipline for me and motivation for me as well is like being able to just change a job or being able to leave a job without feeling like hurt about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, these are jobs.
Yeah,
these are not your permanent jobs for your rest of your life. You take what you can learn at this job, and then go. If you learn already everything you can learn from this job, move on to another job. Like, use that as ways to go through life. That's how I look at life. It's like kind of like a video game. You ain't gonna stay at the same place forever. You just gonna keep elevating, keep trying new things, keep going to new things. But you gotta be like, you gotta be willing to take that risk, man. It's all a risk though, bro. It's like if you don't take a risk, that's a risk of just staying the same.
It's facts. That's facts. It's really just like how bad did you want it? You feel me? Like, you can't let your job determine you. You feel me? So, like, for me, I left the best job ever. You feel me? Like, I love my job, bro. I miss my job, but it's like I know at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, something's better for me. I got something, you know what I'm saying, good ahead of me. I'm not a 9 to 5 type of guy. Like, even though I love my job, like, you feel me, it's the best job ever. But you know what I'm saying, I got bigger goals than that. I got bigger visions. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I agree. Leaving my job was actually moving states. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, like,
I can't wait, boy.
That's a big boy move. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm only like, I've been here for 2 weeks now, and like, I'm really still finding my way right now. You feel me? But it's good. Like, no complaints. You know what I'm saying? No bad energy around me. You feel me? I'm by myself. Like, this time period is where I can do nothing but like rely on my own strengths. You feel me? I can't call somebody and say, yo, bro, I need it. Nah, you got to go get it yourself.
Facts.
So I think this right now, I'm period of my life going to be like the best time where I can really learn myself and discipline myself to really just stay focused and not want to go back home. You feel me? Just keep going.
Speaking on learning about yourself, I got a question of what lessons did accountability teach you? Like, how did accountability teach you to be where you at or overcome some things? Like, what has accountability taught you in your life? What's up, Zay?
Accountability taught me that I'm human. You feel me? I think a lot of people overlook the fact that they're going to make mistakes and that they're not going to get it all perfect and that mess up is going to happen. You're going to do things, but it's like, it's okay. You're human. So I think for me, accountability taught me that whenever I do something wrong, learn from it. You feel me?
Right.
Not let it dwell on me. Not let it like eat me up. Just learn from it. Keep grow from it. You feel me? So yeah, for sure, accountability. Once I look back, once I look back in my past, I look back and I think like a lot of times I was wrong. You feel me? And so now I'm going to put myself in a situation where I can just learn from those mistakes and learn from all the things I did wrong and learn from my young childhood. You feel me? So like, it's really accountability taught me just to learn and understand I'm human. I'm never going to be perfect, and the goal is not to be perfect. the goal is just be the best version of myself, and by being the best version of myself, I have to learn, I have to grow. You know what I'm saying? I make mistakes. I had to be held accountable. I have to understand that, but bro, you did this wrong. Say sorry, and then no, forgive yourself. A lot of people
Question
don't
about
forgive
that.
themselves. A lot of people, okay,
How do you forgive yourself while staying accountable?
that's a great question. You forgive yourself first off. You forgive yourself by saying, "Hey, you're human. You made a mistake." And then the accountability part comes in when you're like, "Don't do it again." You have to hold yourself to a level where it's like you won't do it again. So the forgive yourself, you say, "Hey, you're human. It's okay." Then accountability part, you don't do it again. You learn from it.
Right.
So I think it's pretty much just not doing it and learning and forgiving yourself. I think that's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't forgive themselves. A lot of people let things eat them up. They let it sit on their heart, let it sit on their mind, and when they forgive the person, you know, they say I'm sorry. They still lost. They still ate up inside. So it's like there's no real win for them. So I think the biggest thing accountability taught me is to forgive myself, understand that I'm human, and just learn and grow for sure.
I like
You?
that. So for me, I would say, how do I forgive myself while staying accountable? For me, it's a little bit different. Like, I kind of look at it as, like, say for an example, we gonna use a female for an example, right? Say like I did something wrong in
Mhm.
my past, and I gotta forgive myself for that. One thing I'll do, the
Mhm.
easiest way for me to forgive myself and to, forgive whoever it is that also may have done me wrong and take accountability
Mhm.
for, is like realizing, yeah, like, yeah, I did this wrong. Like, okay, I did this wrong, but this is one thing that I can learn from it. Like, everything is just learning, everything a lesson. No matter what it is, it could be a relationship with a girl, it could be a relationship with a friend. Everything is a lesson. Everything that you go through, the people that you meet, it's a lesson. It's all a lesson. Like, when you just look at everything as a lesson or as an opportunity to learn, you can learn so much more, and it just help you stay accountable for the things that you know what I'm saying, that you need to do, that you don't do, and it just help you better forgive yourself, like realizing like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
human, but let me understand, okay, this
Mhm.
person is a human as well. I could learn from them. I could learn from this person. Forgiving yourself really just open up other worlds to you viewing other people differently as well, you know what I'm saying, and kind of like the same as yourself. Like, you really just looking at different perspectives every single day, and it's just,
Mhm.
you just gotta focus on yours, bro. Just focus on yours. Realize who you is. Forgive yourself. Hold yourself accountable, and realize that you can improve from this every day. You can learn from this every day. You can pray about this every day. This is one of your weaknesses, so you pray about it. So God give you the strength to do better every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's fact. That's
When it
facts.
comes to someone else and taking accountability for your actions towards someone else, how do you allow yourself to move forward without sabotaging what's next for yourself?
Ask that question one more time.
When it
That's a
comes to
really good question.
when it comes to someone else and taking accountability for your actions towards someone else, how do you allow yourself to move forward without sabotaging what's next for yourself?
Don't care. You you don't care. Like honestly, it's like it's the truth. Like if I say I'm sorry and I hold myself accountable, and you still feel some way, whoop de doo. Like I said I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I made a mistake. I made a human, a normal thing,
All right.
and I'm not gonna hurt myself. I'm not gonna think about anything more than what it is after I said what I said. Like if I said I'm sorry and you're still going on about it, I don't care. I really don't care. It's
That's
like
real.
how is that going to help me? How is me sitting going back and forth with you after I said I'm sorry going to help me? You feel me? So it's like if you can't help yourself, if you can't understand that I'm human, if you can't understand that you're human, and you can't understand that we're going to make mistakes, it's like what are we talking for?
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like a lot of people don't understand that like it's always two wrong. There's never one person. It's always two wrong. If I did something, yeah, it's my fault. But what led me to do that? You feel
Right.
me? It's always a cause and a effect. You feel me? So I think the biggest thing is like if I forgive a person and they want to keep going on, I don't care. I really don't care. But it's like if I forgive a person and they say it's okay, I'm sorry as well. You're a blessing. So that's when you get a person like that in your life or a friend or anything like that. That's people who you carry with you through the next life. Why? Because they have a standard. They hold themselves accountable just how you hold yourself accountable. They see human for human. They
Right.
don't belittle one. You feel me? I think it's really important. Like, don't care if a person feels some way, and after you said you're sorry and you did all you can say. Why care? It is what it is. I don't care. You feel no more.
Yeah.
It's the truth. I think when you care too much about people's feelings, it hurts you. That's what hurts you when you care too much. So don't care. Like, true, just like that. Don't care.
That's facts. That's
Honestly,
facts. I feel
yeah, that's
that's
all it
like
is. That's
growth comes in play. Definitely. Definitely.
yeah, yeah. Like the more you grow, the more you start seeing things for the real world. Is like a lot of people. They rather argue. They rather keep going back and forth. They rather that's their attention. And it's like if you put an argument, I cut it off there. I said I don't. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm sorry. You know, I made a mistake, and there's nothing I can do anymore because I'm not gonna argue with you. So let's end it. I'm gonna just stop it right there. There's no
Facts.
point in keep going. For sure, for sure. But then again, it's like I try not to be hurtful. You don't want to do it in a way where it can hurt a person because you don't want to hurt a person. You know, that's just evil.
Right.
So in the most respectful way, you got to be honest and truthfully. I said I'm sorry. It's nothing I can do now. I don't care. Like it's nothing. You can do, honestly, take it
Yeah.
on the chin, bro. Take it on the chin.
Nah, that's
Take it on
facts.
the chin.
That's facts. That not caring is it take you a long way when you just stop caring about what folks gotta say and what folks doing. Like, who cares? Like, who
Who cares?
cares, bro? It's like when
Who
you think
cares?
about what they care is that's sabotaging yourself. Is thinking
I,
about them caring. That's the
mm-hmm.
sabotage. Them caring is the sabotage, or you caring about what they saying is the sabotage. And you gotta think like
Mm-hmm.
they battling their own things. And even if they do care, it's like you have to stop caring about the situation, especially if you want to move on from it. If you feel like
Yeah.
you can move on from this situation, it's like you gotta stop thinking about it. You gotta stop caring about it because the more you care about it, that's what's gonna sabotage your next relationship or next person or next friendship, like next opportunity with anything. Because you just gonna think off what you already knew in your past. You gotta move on from it. You gotta move
All
past
right.
it.
At what point? At what point do you stop caring? Like, at what point it was like, okay, for let's say for instance, I'm put you in a situation.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You and this girl, you know what I'm saying? You guys are going back and forth, and she's very emotional. You know, our females are very very emotional. But you know, as guys, we're just like we think more logical, right? At what point do you relate to her that you don't care? That like, but like, not relate to her, but like, at what point in the message and the conversation where it's like we're not getting nowhere, like this us going back and forth is not helping us. At what point do you say like what signs does she have to give or what does she have to say?
Well, for me, now in my life, it's a little different. Like I really like my standard right now is at the roof, bro. So first of all, we not going back and forth. By the time you start, I'm done texting. Like what? Like, what? Why am I? I'm not
Oh,
gonna
you're playing no
argue
games.
about nothing. That's how
That's
I
right.
see it. Like we're grown. We're grown. Like okay, if you my lady, okay, let's say she is my lady, right? And we're in person. Like if we see each other in person a lot, I'm not texting you. I'm not arguing over text. So it's like if we arguing in person, it's not gonna be us yelling at each other. Soon as you yell, you gotta go. It's like we
Okay.
gotta have a formal conversation about it. Like it ain't gotta be an argument. It could be like, okay, like, babe, you did this wrong. Like I don't like how, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not insecure. Like I'm not insecure. So if
Yeah.
say I was like, oh, let's say she likes somebody post. Oh, they like, why you know what I'm saying? Why you like this dude post? I don't like how you did that. We could have a conversation not like that instead of, man, what the da 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 da. You don't like this dude post, blah blah. No, I'm not doing all that. It's like no point in doing that. That's when you gotta cut it off. It's like, if we keep leading this on, it's just gonna get worse and worse as the future goes on. If we can't knock this situation out the park in 2 seconds, it ain't finna work. I look longevity now. It's all that high school, middle school stuff. We grown. We grown.
That's fact.
So how would you look at it? Like, if you had to be put in that situation, at what point would you just cut it off?
When you only think about yourself. I feel like if we having a conversation and you only saying, "Oh, I feel like this," I feel like, why you're not thinking how I feel? Why? It's just two people in a conversation. It's just like my feelings and your feelings. But if you only prioritizing your feelings, it's like, why should I talk? What is it for me to say? You feel me? So I think, like, the perfect example, like how you said about the like post. I'm not insecure. I'll never get like this. But it's like, if I say, why you like this person post, and you be like, oh, well, I saw you like that person post, is like revenge, like childish, like, you feel me? If you felt some way about me liking that person, you'd have told me then. But since I mentioned this to you, it's like you trying to get back at me. So it's like I ain't with that petty stuff. I ain't with that, like, if you only putting your feelings before my feelings stuff. I feel like it should be equal. Like, you have a say, I have a say. Let's end it.
So
let's say our sorries. Just keep going with life.
What would you have to say for somebody that's like, say they're in that situation, but for most people they don't speak up on it. They feel like they're scared to speak up on it. So how would you tell a person, like, hey, it's okay to speak up on it, or you need to speak up on it?
If you don't speak on it, but it's not going to change. That's what I can say. If you don't speak up on it, it's going to be the same thing over and over. And then the question has to be like, how much do you love yourself? If you're just going to sit in a situation and just keep hurting yourself, how much do you really love yourself? And I think the biggest thing in life and relationships and friends, love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, it's like, you feel me? It doesn't go nowhere. You're just going to keep getting hurt, and you're going to keep questioning yourself mentally. And that's going to kill you. That's going to drain you. That's going to eat you up. So I feel like, if you're a person that's in a situation where you don't speak up, you don't love yourself. Because why are you not speaking up? Why are you not saying, hey, I don't like this? Why are you not setting a standard? Why are you not implementing something where it's like both feelings are involved? You feel me? Facts. So I think the biggest thing is for sure, if you're ever in a situation like this, you have to, like, take a step back and put yourself first. Because if you're in a situation like you're not putting yourself first, you have to put yourself first. And it's not mean, it's not rude, it's just life. If you don't put yourself first, you're trash. Yeah. So I think the biggest thing is for sure, you have to put yourself first. You have to tell that person, hey, I don't like this. You can't. It's going to keep going on. Think about breakups. Like, you break up, you get back together, it's the same thing. You break up, it's the same thing. One person has to say, I'm done, I don't want to go back. You have to be that person and say, I'm done, I don't want to go back. Or I'm done, I need this to change. You feel me? So for sure, you have to speak up. You have to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, you can't not be with that person. That person is going to abuse you. It's just going to be like a
trap.
I can do anything out. Yeah, it's a trap. It's literally a trap. I say what I want, I do what I want, you're not going to leave me. Just like that.
That's facts.
For sure, a person has to speak up. Has to love themselves. For sure.
That's facts.
If you don't love yourself, what's a scary world? Scary world, you don't love yourself first.
It's you first. At the end of the day, you first. Nobody else. I mean, obviously, God first, but it's you.
Yeah, God first. God first. Always God first.
Always.
It's like God told you to love yourself too. You feel me? So it's like, don't love the worldly distractions. Don't fall in love with the creation. Fall in love with the Creator. You feel me? Just because a person not it could be a sign too. A lot of things are signs that we just don't really see. Like, if we're in a situation where it's like the person not changing and you just hurting yourself, God is telling you to leave. Why are you not leaving? You feel me? It's like you sitting there, this person making you happy, but God's gonna make you 10 times happier. All you gotta do is leave that situation. Leave that person. Leave that hardship. Get away.
Facts.
Go. You
If
feel
your
me? So I
person
think.
not building you, helping you,
Mm-hmm.
cut it off. There's no point
Cut it
in
off.
being in an anchor, especially
Yeah.
if you a young person. There's no point in anchoring yourself in a relationship right now, and you got much life to
Yeah.
live. And if she not motivating you, helping you, it's no point. It's no point.
Or I think another thing in a relationship is like, what is one person willing to lose to gain? That makes sense.
You gotta
Like
lose them
for a
old
relationship.
self.
There we go. Like what habits are you gonna break to better your relationship? You feel me? What things are you gonna do to better relationship? You feel me? To get closer to God, to get closer to that person. A lot of people just get in a relationship just because.
Facts.
Like it don't work like that. It can't be like that. I think a lot of things like with high school relationships, for my instance, I'm gonna speak on myself, and I don't really care to talk about it because it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What was the goal? What was the goal? What we just did to date? What like I asked myself like, why did I date this person? You feel me? What did I get from this person? What you feel me? So it's like you have to have a goal. Like the goal has to be marriage. If you're just dating to date, it sucks.
Right.
There's no happiness in that. You can date your whole life, but the goal is marriage. Like when you marry with someone, you keep growing, you keep growing, you keep. The goal has to be marriage. If you're just dating a date or you just say I love this person, love honestly, bro, like in the most respectful way, love doesn't mean nothing. Love is just a word. You feel me? Love is just
You are
I
love
value
though.
respect. Yeah,
You
you are love.
yourself are love, so
But
you
you know
can't
what?
find love. You are love. You can't look for
Yeah.
it within somebody else. You find love with yourself first, then you
Love
can
first.
love
Yeah.
others. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or spread kindness to
Once you
others.
figure out
Anything.
yeah. Once you figure out like the level of love you have for yourself is gonna be the level of love you deserve. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in your head like I love myself this much, you're not gonna expect less. You're not gonna want less. You're gonna want more. You're gonna it's another level. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
Ask
I
a
look at it
question.
for
Go
sure,
ahead,
for sure.
Jay. Go ahead, McChicken. Yeah, you can ask a question, Brody. At what?
Oh, you
Hmm.
talking?
At what level? Like, how long did it take for you to realize? Like, hold on. Somebody actually got a question. I'm gonna ask my question after. He said, "Do y'all think love is a choice or a feeling or both?" Mm.
That's a great question. I'll let you go first. I ain't gonna lie.
For me, I think love is a choice because, like, although you need both, I feel like at first it's just feelings, but then after the feelings fade, because feelings are gonna fade. It's just life. It's gonna happen. You're gonna get bored of the person. You're gonna get tired of the person, and that's where your choice has to come into play. Like you have to choose not to mess off with other girls, and you have to choose this one person. Like feelings don't last off that no more, because you can have a feeling for anybody. Like you could
Yeah.
feel like cracking, see what I'm saying, and you could feel like going to crack another, but it's a choice between like, okay, am I gonna go do these things, or should I just go home back to my wife, back to my lady? You got to make that choice. It's a
That
choice. So that's my opinion. I think it's a choice. What you think, Diddy?
honestly and truthfully, I think it's both. But I really lean to more like love is a feeling side. Like I really lean more to the
Okay.
feeling. I say love is a feeling because like you just don't love everyone. I mean, you love everyone of course, but when it comes to relationships and stuff, you just don't love as hard. You feel me? Like love for relationships is another level of love. Love for your kids is another level of love. So I think those are like all types of feelings. And like you say, I do agree. Feelings do fade. Love does fade. But it's like when love is so powerful, when does it fade? Or if it ever fades? You feel me? Like when you get that like that, like you get like a spark, and you don't want to leave. Like you love your mom unconditionally. Like that love will never fade. You feel me? Is that love a choice or a feeling?
Oh, it's for my mom's.
Yeah.
Oh, it's both. It's both because, bro, if you really think about it, like, I mean, it's really both. I don't know. It's
It's
to
really
me.
well. Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
both.
both. Like,
Yeah, but the choice. It's the truth. Like you can't. It's gonna be days where you feel like, man, I'm gonna go knock off Lakeisha. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just be like that.
see,
But then the
okay,
choice
let
come
me
like, nah,
ask you this though. See,
nah.
this is also that can contradict in this way. So
Yeah.
if you think about choice, it's also like, say you know what I'm saying, you read the Quran or you pray, right? Do you
Hmm.
pray because you feel like praying, or do you pray because you made that choice that you want to pray every day? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how
That's
I
a
look
great.
at it. Like it's that
Yeah.
choice. You know what I'm saying? That make that
Yeah.
difference. Like, cause sometimes you don't feel like praying, but it's the choice. Like I know I have to pray. You know what I'm saying? It's that choice that
Yeah.
you make.
Agree.
That's how I, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's how I would look at it. Or let me ask you if, in that way how
Okay.
you feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
That it. I do. I agree. I agree with that. So love is a choice in that sense. But like, I love. I think about me is like, I have this love for God. It's like I love to pray. Like that feeling. Like I love to wake up to go pray. I love to read Quran. Like it's not a choice. It's not a choice. It's a lifestyle for me now. It's like embedded in me. Like I love to do these things to get closer to God. You feel me? So it's like at some days it is a choice where it's like we having days where it's like, should I read Quran? I guess it becomes a choice. But it's really just like once I'm doing it, my heart it
That
races because it
feeling
just
come
gets
back.
that peace, that feeling. You feel me? That feeling come back. So I think when it comes to love and feelings, is love a feeling or choice? I think once you're in the act, once you're in the moment, the feeling comes back. Feel me?
So you
But the
think choice
choice for the
first,
feeling,
then feeling?
yeah, choice first and then feeling.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, because like think about this. Like, let's say, like if I say I don't go pray, I made a choice, and now my feeling is bad. My heart is broken. It's like I don't feel the same.
Yeah,
So it's like if I make the choice to go read Quran, I got that love, that spark. You feel me in me? So I think it plays with each other. It goes back and forth for sure, for sure.
facts. Somebody asks, how can I get a girl out of her shell if she is shy and we already done things like kiss, but she's still shy about communicating and doing things? So first,
Um, what things are you trying to do though?
yeah, I was gonna say, first of all, what do you mean by doing things? And if you mean doing things in that nature, I'd say don't focus on doing things right now. Like
Yeah.
y'all are. I mean, it's like you're young, bro. So
Now, when it comes to doing things, like don't prioritize those things because you're
yeah,
gonna lose that person. Like once you do it, it's like
you're gonna lose yourself in the process of that too.
yeah,
Thinking that it's cool to do things because other kids do things, other people doing
yeah,
things.
don't
It's easy to
yeah,
get lost in the crowd, bro.
yeah, not for sure. So it all depends on the things you're talking about. But like in the sense of like her being shy, be patient. Patience is so important. Like I think that's the biggest thing in a relationship and anything. Like to be patient and let a person grow, let a person get comfortable, let a person understand who you are. You feel me? Because a lot of people just don't open up. A lot of people have that soft spot, and it's hard to really get to that soft spot. But once you get to it, that's the best person ever. So I
Mm-hmm.
think just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying. The more you try, the more she sees your efforts. You feel me? It will work out. And do the little things. You don't gotta go all out. You don't gotta do the little things. The little things matter more than the big things for sure.
Fact. He said
For sure.
he's trying to get her to like watch movies together and going out.
Okay. Yeah. Just what you sound like me, boy. Just be patient. Just be patient. Um, pray about it.
That's facts.
That's the real answer. That's the that's the real pray about it. If you really want that person, if you want that person to open up, I ask God to reveal the truth to you. If this the person for you or the person not for you. He will show you. He'll give you the signs. Just pray about it and be patient.
Don't force
Honestly,
it, bro.
yeah.
Don't force it, bro. Like, keep it to a certain level. Like he said, do the small things. The small things gonna help.
Mm-hmm.
Open the door for her, or maybe have small talk with her. Just allow her to communicate with you over time. And if she likes you already in the door, bro. You just gotta be more patient. You gotta give it time. It's gonna take time to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why you fall in love. You fall. You know, when you fall, it ain't quick. You know what I'm saying? You fall, and you know what I'm saying. So let y'all fall in love.
And the thing about falling in love is like if you so in love with a person, you just keep loving the person because you see like every day you learn something new. Every day you figure out something new. You won't learn a person in a night. Okay, you won't learn a person in 1 year. A person is so complete. Like think about you. Like every day you learn something new about yourself. So think about when you with another person, you learn something new about that person every day. So I'm saying stay patient. You know what I'm saying? Focus on the little things. You know what I'm saying? Say good morning every morning. Good morning. How did you sleep? You feel me? We overlook those things. We overlook little things. And I think the biggest thing is what do you like about that person? What does that person bring to you? What values does that person have to you? We're so lost on like a person, oh, she's pretty, she's cute, she's this, she's that. Is she a wife? Is she gonna hold you accountable? Is she gonna be a provider? Is she gonna do the things you need her to do? You feel me? Like I think we overlook the little things that are so. What attributes does she have to bring you value to your life? You feel me? I think that's a big thing for sure. So if you really want that person, you gotta learn that person. You feel me? You gotta be patient with that person, and you just gotta just wait for your time.
They said, facts. I agree. I believe love is both a feeling and a choice. The feeling part is the attraction and attachment. The choice part is what sustains love over time. Choosing to love, I believe, is committing to someone even when the feeling fade or life gets hard. Feeling can start love, but choosing to love is what keeps it alive. I like that right there.
Yeah,
I
I like
like
that
that
right
right
there.
there.
I
That's
like that.
about the perfect way to put it down into
Yeah,
great explanations. Yeah, I love that right there, bro. I love that
that's
right
how you.
there.
That's what it is right there.
Yeah,
That's exactly what
literally,
it is.
literally.
That's
How can
perfect.
you?
I ain't.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's yeah. Pin
nah. He
that.
snap. He snap.
Yeah, no, no,
That's facts.
that's what it is.
That's facts.
That's exactly what it is.
But y'all, we finna wrap it up, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Actually,
Yeah. Man.
we got about 5 more minutes, chat, that we can answer some questions. If you guys have any more
Oh
extra
yeah.
questions to wrap up this live, this is our first live. Welcome to the podcast. Oh,
Episode
I
one.
couldn't write it down, but welcome to the live podcast, bro. This
Life
the official
podcast,
first
man.
stream, bro.
Every Tuesday and Thursday, you know what I'm saying? Late nights, come talk with us, man.
Exactly. So if y'all have any questions, y'all could go ahead and drop it down below. If not, we finna, you know what I'm saying, skedaddle up out of here. We loved, enjoyed
Yeah,
talking to y'all
drop
today.
questions. Drop questions.
He said, how can I get more into the Bible as a beginner? Do not start at the beginning of the Bible. Start at a different book. That's the easiest way I'd say do it.
Yeah.
And just take baby steps, bro. Start once, maybe read a chapter a day, or read a verse a day, and then start reading a chapter a day, and then, you know, start reading more chapters every day. So it's just baby steps, bro. Baby steps. Start off small though. You got to start somewhere. So start off small. What you would say today?
For me to learn about the Bible, honestly,
Like how to get into
learn
it.
what learn what the message is behind the Bible. You know, like learn what the Bible is producing. You know, like the Bible produces the 10 laws, the love, and how to treat people, the little things. So I think it's really important to just really, when you read the Bible, understand the Bible. Just don't read the Bible to say you're reading the Bible. You feel me? You gotta see the message and the beauty behind the Bible. That's what I can say. So have the right intent. Always going with the right intent. You know, whenever you finna read the Bible, say, you know, God, I pray that you guide me to something I need. You feel me? I intend to learn from the Bible. You feel me? So have a clean heart and open intent when you're gonna learn for sure.
Be open to learning, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't know it all,
Yeah.
so be open to, you know, learn. Be open to, you know, just literally just learn. Be open to learn. Open your eyes. You know, it's a lot to learn out here. We don't know it all.
That's facts.
If you think about it, if your house was to get took right now and you was the first person on earth again, how would you even like? What would you even do? That's you know what I'm saying. So it's like we so much we don't know. That's like you can learn every day.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So he said I
Have
would
the right
start.
intent.
What happened? Oh, he said I had the right intent.
Nah,
Yeah, I would start. He said I would start towards Matthew and Luke. Learn the beginning of how Jesus came to be, so you can understand better who he is. Yeah. So to get into it, bro.
yeah, yeah, I think that's another big thing with the Bible. We got to really learn who Jesus is in the Bible. Every religion is based off Jesus. So not based off Jesus, but that is the main contradiction with a lot of religions.
Yeah.
So learn about Jesus. I think that's the biggest thing. Learn about Jesus.
Don't just learn
Learn
about the
about Jesus through his.
religion. The religion is what
Yeah, don't.
can blind you,
Yeah.
bro. Is too focused on the religion instead of focusing on Jesus and his messages. Worry about the message that he's trying to show to us and he's giving us. Where should I start in the Bible? He said it right here. You can look it up right here. This is probably what you want to start with, bro.
Yeah, just have the right intent with reading the Bible. I think that's the biggest thing.
Literally. Know what it is that you expect. Expect to learn, like Brett said. Expect to learn something. Don't go in there blindly thinking like, you know what? I want to read because other people around me is reading. I wanna read to look cool. Nah. Read with intent. Know why you want to read it. Know that you finna learn something from reading this thing.
Yeah.
That's really the easiest way.
Or don't read to post about it, or like when you read and you just posting the scripture without knowing the meaning behind it, it defeats the purpose.
Literally.
Like if a person, hey, actually, what did you mean? You don't know what it means. It's like, what did you do it for?
Right.
So like, always be able to explain it. Always be able to know it. I think that's the thing. You have to really grasp it and know the verse. You have to really like sit and think about it. If you're not sitting and think, if you just reading to just read, is like there's no real purpose in that, honestly.
At all.
But as long as you're trying, that's the biggest. That's the biggest thing for sure.
True read it for you not to please others on social media. Literally, bro. Read it for you, bro.
Yeah.
Don't read it for the social. Don't read it for the media, bro. Cause.
Yeah. Or if you read it to help people. I think that's the biggest thing. Like,
yeah.
If there's a way you can read the Bible and kind of break it down in a way that can make sense to people, do it. Do it. Help people. I think why not? You feel me? So for sure, I say, read the Bible, break the Bible down, and just, I wouldn't say use your own logic, because at the end of the day, you really should be trying to think how they would think back then, or think about the beauty behind the message. But use your own logic, kind of like break it down in a way that it makes sense to you.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate y'all. W first stream chat. Love y'all, man.
Chat.
We finna go ahead and head up out of here. Love y'all, man. Stay safe, stay blessed.
Y'all stay safe.